Hi there, I'm Anthony, and today we're going to be looking at what's inside my Photoshop video bags. Before we start, please subscribe to my channel, which will be linked right here, and also subscribe to, and also click the bell notification, which will be down below, and follow me on my social media at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Imagiverse. Links will be down below. Now on with the video. So here, this is my sidearm bag that I use wherever I go. It's on me at all times. This is a great handy dandy little piece of gear, or bag I should say, to keep all my gear all in one spot. I do have another bag that has all my major accessories, like my camera is all in there and everything, but I'll be in a little bit. But I just want to start with the sidearm bag. It has all these compartments right here. Okay, let's start. So there's this little clip-on compartment that you open up, and then there's this little zippered pocket in the front. Let me just open that up real quickly. Alright, and you'll see there's all this stuff in here. All this compartment, little whatever stuff. Yeah. Well, not whatever stuff, but you know what I mean. So first, here's this little spray slash dust off thing for lenses on cameras. Unfortunately, I ran out of the spray on here, so I just use this to dust off anything on my lenses. Yeah. And next, we have this battery that goes to my Nikon D200. I know it's an older camera, but the batteries are still available on Amazon, and I might link that if you have that camera. Maybe link that below. And we also have extra batteries for my camera's microphone, the one I'm using right now, and any other accessories that I might need that requires AA batteries. And I have all these cables right here. So this is a ND filter case for my 52mm lens, and it has ND. Oh no, sorry, this is not my 52. This is my 72mm ND filter case. Sorry. This one is ND8, ND4, and the last one is an ND2. So it goes increments of 2, 4, and 8. So the gradients are doubled each time. So this is so it's about each filter goes about half a stop more than the next one. So this is 2, and this is 4, and this is 8. This is handy for when you need, at those times when it's too bright outside, but you need to get that shallow depth of field, but it's way too bright, and you just want to get that nice cinematic look. Then you'll get that. Or you just want stunning and visually appealing photos, and you get that. And here are my handy dandy cables that I use for my cameras to sync to my computer, which I'll use in case I don't have my card reader. So these are backups. I used to use these a lot, but now that I got an all-in-one card reader, which is upstairs, up in my computer room, which I have on my Macintosh, Mac Pro, I guess. That one has a bunch of inputs. It has SD. I'll link that one below if you want to get the card reader. It's an SD, CF. It has micro SD. It has a bunch of stuff, and yeah, I'll link it below. You can see more on the link. And then I'll have a couple, or actually have this flash drive in case I need to do anything like bring any footage to my location where I'm gonna be going, or if I need to go to a customer and they need to have this footage, or if somebody needs to bring footage to me, I can just copy it onto this flash drive. It's 8 gigabytes. It might not be a lot, so I might just do like some little small files or whatever that I might need. You never know. Flash drives are always useful. You'll never go wrong with having flash drives. Then I have these extra like compartments for my microphone. These are like for the shock mounts, like extra parts. And I have all these clip-on things that go to my stuff, like my camera rigs and whatever, in case I can want to hold that on. And then it's good to keep on just for security, safety purposes. Yeah. And this is like a GoPro adapter, which I don't have one, but it came with my like monopod, so I have one of those. And you can never go wrong with having a microcloth. This will save you scratching your lenses. This is very important. If you don't want to scratch your lenses, get this. I have two, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna put these back. Yep, and that's it. It takes no time at all. And now for the major part, that was just the accessories compartment. There's actually more stuff that I can put in the top right here. There's a zipper pocket on the top that I can undo. And then here I just have these like lens cap protectors for my lenses that I use on my Nikon D200, which will be in the other bag. And yep. And then in a moment, I also have this this lens cap back cover for my other lens that I have on my Nikon D3300. I don't have it with me currently. It's in my computer room. I should have brought it down, but in a moment I'll bring that down and I'll show you what it looks like and has all that stuff too. And then here's like a video cable that came with it. It's just like a component adapter for the video out on the Nikon D3300, just to in case you have like a TV or whatever, you can just output the video on there and you can watch slideshows of your photos and videos and whatnot. And then here's the really juicy part, or the nice looking thing, is I have this lens. It's a really, really nice lens, and it came with this case. Soft case. It's a really nice soft case, by the way. It feels good in my hands. But this right here, my friends, this is a fisheye lens. Oh man, do I love using this guy. This guy's amazing. Oh, it was a little dirty, I gotta clean it. But anyways, this is a fisheye lens. It's a really neat one. It's a 10.5 millimeter fisheye lens. Really powerful. It's really wide angle. But it may distort at the end, which is it's supposed to, like, give out that feel of having like a big fisheye thing. Yeah. And that's all I have in. Yep. And that was all I had in my sidearm bag, which I carry with me everywhere I go. And it's simple and easily effective. I could just zip everything back up. And there. That's everything in my sidearm bag. Alright. And this right here is my on-camera mounted lens. Not lens, but LED light. I'll show you. So it opens up like that. This is something missing right here. It's just a battery charger, no big deal. At the top of this, at the top of the case, is all of the different like color filters I can have. I can have a blue, I can have a pink, and an orange and a white one. That's all right here. Great for if you want like a different mood or lighting condition that may be different. And here's the actual light right here. It's very powerful. I'll plug it in and I'll show you how it looks. First you take this cover off, and then you make sure you have the little holes attached in here. And then at the back tells you how many how much battery life is left. The 4 little dots right there. And then there. Wow, this thing can get really bright, as you can see in the video. And it can go down to not so bright, and there. So this thing's really effective if you like have interviews and you want to just like shine light at the subject. That's a great technique. And then here is the hot shoe adapter I can put on my cameras, right here. And that's pretty much it. That's the entire case right here, and I'll have to zip this back up. And here's that little like selfie stick, kind of like monopod I have right here. There's adapters for our feet right here at the bottom, but I don't have that, so I just use it as like a selfie stick, kind of like monopod, like kind of rig setup. But yeah. Now here's this bag. This bag I have a lot of my accessories and whatnot I can carry in here. So there's several compartments in this bag. This one's like where I carry everything, like all my heavy duty equipment is in this bag. Okay, so I can start from my top. It'll be the bottom on the camera, like so. Here's my camera flash right here. It's a nice camera flash. It has different mode you can set, different levels of brightness, and it can tilt up and down, left and right, and it's really useful for when I have those like shoots that I need that flash, but I don't want to have it like directly above on the pop flash like on my camera. But yeah, this is great to get those like that. Oh, sorry about that. That was just my smartwatch. Oh yeah, I have a smartwatch, and I'll do a video on the smartwatch in another time. But right now, here's the camera flash. And I also have like a table top tripod right here. As you can see, table mounted tripod. And then I have the big guy, the Nikon D200. This guy right here with that big old lens right here with that lens cap I told you earlier. Here's the lens, the camera. It also has like a side grip right here, and it has this side shoulder strap. And these are all gifts by my uncle. He was nice enough to give me all this. I feel lucky. So yeah, that's everything here. Let me just put this back. Oh, I forgot. I also have this polarizer right here. It's multicolored. It's kind of cracked on here because it was like I guess it was cracked before I got it. But it's on a 72mm lens, and it just corrects like lens flares and also reflections in the lens. It gets rid of those. So this is very useful if you have like glares or any lights that shining on it. You want to get rid of that like glaring like light or like shadows that just like are not what you want on the lens, this is a good thing. Make sure you get the one that's for your lens. Make sure you check it as well, so you don't like get the wrong type. Okay, and then in this other pocket that's in front of my camera, I have this microphone that I use for like journalism, like ENG type of stuff, or any interviewing that I just want to do, like on the street. I just like interview people. And then here's the microphone cable that connects to my camera. It's a 1/8 inch or 3.5 millimeter to XLR cable. The XLR connects to the bottom of my microphone, and then the other end just goes into my camera. So that's real useful. And then over here, I also have this table-mounted microphone holder right here. This is very nice that I can just mount this on the table, or I can set it on the table, put the microphone inside right here, and then I can just use it as like a podium style like interview where you just sit on the table and you can just like interview me. Then I have this is called like a PC cable for cameras that you so on this flash there's this like component right here. Let me get it for a second. Yeah, you see that little port right there. That you connect to this end right here, and then you just screw that in, and then the other end goes to your camera, and then you can use the flash that way. That's the old school style way, before they had hot shoes, when they had still cold shoes. So when I refer to hot shoes and cold shoes, that means that there's hot shoes have these contacts that enable the that like ions of electricity to flow through, which gives it that hot. That means energy is flowing through there to turn this thing to like connect this to the computer so it syncs. No, not computer, but camera. So that syncs on there. And then cold shoe is when it doesn't have that and you need this cable right here. And that's pretty much all I have in my bag. Let me just come back a second and I'll show you my other setup, the other camera that I have, with the setup that I also use as well. Give me 1 second. So here's my other camera, mounted on this GlideCam, or Steadicam, however you want to call it. It's really nice, I like it. I did a, no, I didn't do a video yet, but I will do a video about this. I think I did one. No, I didn't do one yet, but I would do one about this, specifically this Steadicam. But it's really nice. You can just move it around. It was pre-balanced with another microphone on top with like accessories, so it's a little bit not balanced perfectly. But yeah, here's the camera that would be in this bag. So yeah, that's everything that I use, all my gear. So if you like this video, again, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. You know what to do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, YouTube.